So energy stored in a capacitor, I told you, work done can be written as VdQ if we want to transfer a small charge dq from one plate of capacitor to the other, right? So this is equation number 1. Now because C is equal to Q by V, this means that V is equal to Q by C. So put this V here, dW will be Q by C dQ. Get the total of energy, we will integrate both sides. Since we are integrating with respect to Q, will be 1 by C, we take it outside. What is integral Q dQ? Integral Q dQ is Q square by 2. Do you remember the formula? X raised to power n. Integral x raised to power n dx is x raised to power n plus 1 over n plus 1. Right? So it will become work done or energy, that is 1 by C into Q square by 2. So the energy stored in a capacitor is half Q square by C. Learn this formula. This is energy, electrostatic energy. This is the basic formula, half Q square by C. We'll also have two more forms of this formula if we use again this basic formula. So substitute for Q. Q is equal to CV. If we put Q is equal to CV here, we'll get another formula. Q को हमने put कर दिया CB. One C gets cancelled. So we also have this form of energy. So see, this is another formula for electrostatic energy stored in a capacitor. Whatever is given, if charge and capacitance are given, then you can use this formula. If potential difference and capacitance are given, then you can use this formula. There is still one more form. If you substitute for C is equal to Q by V here. Let us see what is the form. Third form of this formula is, if we put C is equal to Q by V again in this formula, so you will be half Q square and this is Q by V. V over charge. One Q will get cancelled and we have half Q3. So this is electrostatic. Observe all the तीनों में से कोई भी एक्सप्रेशन यूज कर सकते हैं. For example, three expressions for Gauss. H is equal to I square R D, E square R D, V. Same way, we are having new down. Alright. Now we will do parallel plate capacitor. Now give the heading separately. Energy stored in a parallel plate capacitor. Energy stored in a parallel plate. So you know what is the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor? We have already derived an expression. It was epsilon naught A by D. Do you remember? Capacitance of parallel plate capacitor का formula यही था, हमने derive किया था day before yesterday. C is equal to epsilon naught A by D. ठीक है? We'll use this. Now what is the energy of a basic capacitor? Half Q square by C, half CV square or half. So let us use this formula half CV square here for convenience. And what is the potential difference if E is the field between the plates, E is distance between the plates, then how much potential difference is existing between the plates? You can write V is equal to E into D. Okay, let's put both the values here. C epsilon naught A by D and V is equal to D. We get half epsilon naught A by D E square D square. E square D square. So this is energy of a parallel plate capacitor, but this is not yet complete. We have to go up to energy density. Now, what is energy density? Electrostatic energy density of the capacitor. Energy density, you know, that is defined as energy per unit volume. Energy per unit volume. So this energy per unit volume, half epsilon naught E square AB over volume. Volume can also be written as area. This volume, and this volume gets cancelled. So we are left with small u, electrostatic energy density, equal to half epsilon naught E square. So now down formula for electrostatic energy
Excuse me, ma'am.
बोलो
मैम आपकी साउंड बहुत कम आ रही है.
हमारी अभी देखिए आपको कोई डाउट है
नो मैम. मैम बी.
यू नो
ओके ओके ठीक है
V क्या होता है k q by r एंड इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होता है k q by r square. So when we divide we get V is equal to E r and yesterday I told you
ठीक है मैम.
So next topic is combination of capacitances in series and parallel. If you remember in 10th standard you did combination of resistances in series and parallel. Now we are going to study combination of capacitances in series and parallel. ठीक है, तो देखते हैं क्या रिजल्ट आता है, सेम आता है कि डिफरेंट आता है. लेट्स सी. ठीक है, तो हेडिंग दे दो कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ कैपेसिटेंस. तो आपको पता है ये सिंबल है, दिस इज नोट डाउन, दिस इज द सिंबल ऑफ अ कैपेसिटर. Okay, this is the symbol of a capacitor. Two plates we draw, right? Now when these capacitors are connected end to end, they are connected in series here. ठीक है, ये series में connected है, right? Now you know, एक प्लेट पे अगर प्लस क्यू चार्ज है तो दूसरी प्लेट पे माइनस क्यू चार्ज है. अब देखिए बाय इंडक्शन इसके रियर सरफेस पे प्लस क्यू चार्ज डेवलप हो जाएगा, सेम चार्ज ये कंडक्टिंग वायर के थ्रू आगे चला जाएगा. ठीक है, और बाय इंडक्शन यहाँ पे नेगेटिव, अगेन हियर पॉजिटिव. सो व्हाट रिमेन सेम इन सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन? चार्ज रिमेन सेम इन सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ कैपेसिटेंस. ठीक है, रेजिस्टेंसेस के सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन में करंट सेम रहता था, यहाँ पे क्या सेम है? चार्ज रिमेन्स द सेम. सो प्लीज नोट डाउन Q is same here. V is the potential difference. V1 is the potential difference across C1 capacitor and V2 across C2. So, V equal to V1. In all these cases, we'll be using the same basic formula. C is equal to Q by V, right? C is equal to Q by V. So how can we write V? V can be written as Q by C. Let's put it here. where what is seen as equivalent capacitance of series combination. Why I have not written V1 equal to Q1 over C1? Because Q is same. And why I have not written V2 equal to Q2 over C2? Because again Q is same. Okay, so I hope यही formula right? So Q gets cancelled on both sides. So we get this formula. In series combination, we add the reciprocal of capacitance to get the reciprocal of equivalent. So here we है जो हमारा resistance में parallel में आ रहा था. Here we are getting that result of series. So capacitance में ये reverse है. Please keep this thing in mind. So in minimum capacitance, how will you connect given capacitors? You will connect those capacitors in series combination. ठीक है? ये देख लीजिए एक बार सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू डू पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन शुड आई पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू डू यस टुडे मासी मासी ओके पैरेलल now we have two capacitors C1 C2 connected in parallel right they are now connected in parallel so what remains same let's find out इस प्लेट का चार्ज प्लस क्यू है यहाँ माइनस क्यू है here plus q here minus q so you can see that positively charged plates are connected at one point negatively charged plates are connected at the other point ठीक है so then these capacitors are said to be connected in parallel when they are connected between same two points उनकी पॉजिटिव प्लेट्स एक पॉइंट पे हो नेगेटिव प्लेट्स दूसरे पॉइंट पे हो इसका मतलब होता है कि दे आर कनेक्टेड इन पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन राइट so in this case potential difference will remain the same why because v is equal to q by c तो जिसकी कैपेसिटेंस ज्यादा है उसमें चार्ज जो है उसका उसमें से ज्यादा जाएगा उस ब्रांच में से देखिए टोटल चार्ज अगर Q है तो इस ब्रांच में से Q1 चार्ज फ्लो करेगा इस ब्रांच में से Q2 चार्ज फ्लो करेगा तो चार्ज इज नॉट सेम हियर बट if capacitance will be greater charge will also be greater so that the ratio will remain a constant here so which quantity remains a constant here potential difference ठीक है parallel combination of resistances also उसमें भी potential difference same रहता है here also potential difference is same ठीक है चलिए अब this total charge q is q1 plus q2 q is q1 plus q2 we are doing series and parallel combination of resistances parallel में क्या same है potential difference same है and total charge is the sum of two charges so again we will be using basic formula so multiply करिए we write q is equal to cp so based on this how can we write q1 we can write q1 as c1 v1 q2 as c2 v2 but we won't be write v1 v2 because v is same so I'll write c1 q1 equal to c1 v and q2 equal to c2 v and how will I write total charge equivalent capacitance into total potential Next step. So it is just parallel combination of capacitances. We will simply add the individual. तो ये resistances में series में हुआ करता था. Capacitances में this has been reversed. Okay, so when we will do the numericals of capacitances, we will be using this point, right? So you can find out that parallel capacitance is greater than series capacitance. So in this case, parallel capacitance will be always greater than series capacitance. So CP will be greater than CA. Is that okay? अब आप लिखिए uses of capacitor. कहाँ पे हम use करते हैं capacitor? What are the uses of capacitor? First use, write down. It is used in filter circuits. Filtration के लिए use होता है capacitor. ठीक है? It is used in filter circuits. Second thing is, it is used in radio tuning. It plays a big role in radio tuning also. Radio tuning. Then it blocks AC. It is used for blocking alternating current AC. AC को block करने के लिए use होता है. ठीक है? मतलब इसीलिए फिल्टर सर्किट में यूज होता है ना. एक कंपोनेंट डीसी AC में से stop one component and allows the other component to go out. ठीक है? तो ये डीसी को रोक देता है, AC उसमें से blocks DC लिखिए आप. It blocks DC and allows AC to go. इस तरह से इसको फिल्टर आउट कर देता है. ठीक है? These are important uses. बाकी ये डिवाइसेस में यूज होता है कैपेसिटर. आप देखते हो फैंस में, कंप्यूटर किट्स में, एवरीवेयर कैपेसिटर्स आर इंपॉर्टेंट कंपोनेंट्स, राइट? नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज शेयरिंग ऑफ चार्जेस व्हेन टू कैपेसिटर्स आर कनेक्टेड. नेक्स्ट हेडिंग दे दीजिए. इंडिविजुअल कैपेसिटेंस क्या थी? We had two capacitors C1 C2 at different potentials V1 and V2. So when we will connect them together through a conducting wire, what will happen? Charge will start flowing from region of high potential to the region of low potential till their potentials become the same. So they will acquire a common potential. After sharing charges, they will acquire a common potential. Okay, so let's find that common potential. So Q remains same before and after. Charge remains equal to charge after connecting the capacitors. Basic formula charge क्या है? Q is equal to CV. So what is the charge before sharing the charges? That is Q is equal to C1 plus C2V2. Which formula? Q is equal to CV. तो फर्स्ट कैपेसिटर में कितना चार्ज स्टोर था पहले? C1 V1. सेकंड में C2 V2. So the total charge of the system was C1 V1 plus C2 V2. After sharing, what will happen? Charge will be C1V plus C2V. Why this? Because they have acquired a common potential. So in place of using V1 V2, we will be writing V only. Got this? ठीक है, तो अब देखिए so note this down. This is the common potential. ठीक है, ये proper connecting है. This will be the common potential that we will get. So we have chemicals based on the concept of common potential. But when we share the charges, their kinetic energy, the electrostatic energy also decreases. So let us find the loss in kinetic energy. कितना loss हो रहा है? Let's find that out. ठीक है? What is initial energy of the system before connecting them? That is energy of first capacitor plus energy of second capacitor. ठीक है? Half C1 V1 square plus half V2 square. Clear? Final energy of the system. Half C1 V square plus half C2 V square. Why we are not using V1, V2? I told you because they will acquire same potential. After being connected, their potential will become the same. Okay. So what is the loss now? Let's find out. Loss. This will be the loss. यहाँ पे मैंने half V square common ले लिया. So this is C1 plus C2 into V square. I've taken it out. If there is any doubt in this, देखिए स्टेप क्लियर है. Is this step clear to you? कोई डाउट तो नहीं है इसमें? Yes, students, any doubt? नहीं है? चलो वेरी गुड. अब हमने इसको सॉल्व करना है. कॉमन पोटेंशियल का फॉर्मूला अभी हमने डिराइव किया. लेट्स पुट इट हियर. C1 V1 plus C2 V2 over C1 plus C2. We put here, solve it, take the LCM and see what do we get. So let us find. Okay, this C1 plus C2 gets cancelled. मैंने V कॉमन पोटेंशियल का फॉर्मूला पुट किया है जो अभी हमने डिराइव किया. ये एक टर्म कैंसिल हो गई C1 plus C2. ठीक है, व्हाट डू वी गेट नाउ? अब इसका एलसीएम ले लीजिए, साथ साथ एलसीएम ले लीजिए. C1 plus C2 here. देखो ओपन करिए ब्रैकेट को. a plus b होल स्क्वायर ओपन करिए. कैंसिलेशन के बाद देखिए क्या. So let us solve this. देखिए यहाँ पे क्या किया है, आई हैव ओपन द ब्रैकेट, ये 4 टर्म्स उसकी है, then this is a square plus b square plus 2ab, because there was negative sign here, so all the 3 terms are negatives. अब देखिए क्या कैंसल आउट हो जाएगा, c1 square gets cancelled. Let's take c1 c2 common. देखो ये स्टेप क्लियर है, so I get this thing in the bracket, isn't it v1 minus v2 whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab, this is a minus b whole square. So what do we get, the difference of energies is c1 c2 v1 minus v2 whole square over 2c1 plus c. So by this factor, energy changes, and we have to decide whether this energy is decreasing or increasing. Let's find out whether this factor is positive or negative. Capacitance is always positive. Capacitance कभी negative नहीं होगी. So this C1, C2 is positive. Their sum is also positive, and this is whole square, which will be positive always. So that means this energy difference is positive. It is greater than 0. So that means initial energy was greater than final energy. So loss in energy is taking place. Okay, loss in energy is taking place when the charges are shared. Right? And where does that energy go? It appears in the form of heat. तो ये लिख लीजिए, ये पेपर में क्वेश्चन आ चुका है ये कि where does this energy go if the loss in energy is taking place, where does this energy go, it is lost in the form of heat, it is dissipated in the form of heat, right? तो heat की form में ये lost होगी, and by this factor, this is the factor, and you can use this formula as such in numerical problem. ये सारा आपको solve नहीं करना पड़ेगा, आप directly use कर सकते. ठीक है students? All right. So if you have any doubts, you can